How to get him to notice you more. You feel that you are being ignored by him. You feel that you are the victim of unrequited love. You feel that he makes you feel that both of you are not even in the same planet. Or maybe you've been married for a little while and feel like your partner has completely forgotten how sexy, awesome and thrilling you are. Whatever stage of relationship you are in, even if it is /1 to be in, you want to be noticed. Here below I give some do's and /ts of how to get him to notice you more. 1. Do. Make sure he knows you like him. Sometimes your guy just don't know. He is clueless. But if he knows that he is being liked, whether he reciprocates it or not, he will start noticing you more. Just wink at him, or steal glances at him, or use the famous tool called smile. Or just brush off the imaginary glint on his shoulders. These small acts send the message to him that you like him. And that is enough for him to notice you more. 2. Do. Flirt. Okay, now you have shown by non-verbal means to get noticed. This is not enough. You have to show by your acts. A well-meaning and well-placed flirt would do the trick. Men are pressured and they like the gals to take a bit of initiative. This makes them confident. If you feel that he is not noticing you enough, or he is even ignoring you, a small-time flirt would help you immensely. Where did you get that gorgeous smile from? Is all that is required for him to smile from ear to ear before he responds. And if he is in your life already, that doesn't mean the flirting has to stop. 3. Do. Look him in the eye. Looking him in the eye is a great non-verbal clue. It goes a long way in building trust. By looking him in the eye, you are increasing his confidence and jacking up his trust. So, do look him in the eye in a loving way. He will start noticing you more if you look him in the eye earnestly. Look him in the eye, yes. Stare longingly at someone who hasn't asked you out yet? No. Say thank you. And meet his eyes, then carry on. Just a longing glance is enough. You will look crappy if you spend more time on it. 4. Do. Ask him for help on something. This trick is as old as the globe. It is a tried and trusted one, and believe me, it works. Man likes to feel manly, especially in front of a woman. Here, I am unable to open this jar. Help me to open it is all that is needed. He will come to your side and show his manliness. He feels gratified and notice you more. And when he comes to your aid, give a good old sentence of gratitude and flirt mildly. That is all that is required. 5. Do. Be mysterious. Let him know you want him using any combination of the above signals, but leave him wanting more. Don't put it all out there on the first date, or even in the first convo. If you keep him guessing, he will notice you more, and more, and more. 6. Do. Dress sexy, but not like you dress that way for a living. Men like bearing, for fantasy. He likes low-cut blouses and bearing skirts, but mostly not on his girl. He doesn't want to have such types of girls and wouldn't take you to his mom. An occasional showing of your skin is fine, but not always. There is a fine line between being sexy and sleazy trash. Walk the line, but always being careful. You can know his taste from his speech and non-verbal communication. 7. Do. Look mysterious. Let him know you want him using any combination of the above signals, but leave him wanting more. Don't put it all out there on the first date, or even in the first convo. If you keep him guessing, he will notice you more and more and more. 8. Don't put on airs. Don't try to be someone you are not. If he is interested in baseball and you don't know that sport, it is better to bear your ignorance than pretend to know it. If you pretend to know what you don't, he will simply smile away and notice you, but know that he is also noticing your ignorance. You might think for a moment that you are going great guns, but you are not. He is trying to avoid speaking ignominious things or trying to divert conversation. You actually present a pathetic picture. Men know the fake from the genuine. 9. You have to answer his calls. If you play the hard-to-get type girl, his feelings towards you will be unwelcome. He will to move on. If you pretend to yourself that you are not available, then why do you want him to notice you more? Men want someone who is available for them. Know that men are equally anxious to get noticed and are nervous to ask a girl out. If you play the hard-on availability game, he would not be much interested in asking you out. Men's shakiness and apprehensiveness is directly proportional to your earnestness, as shown through your eyes and verbal communication with him. If you are sincere and easy, he will quickly ask you out. It ups his confidence and desire. Conclusion. For those who wonder how to get him to notice you more, the best advice is to ask yourself what you have done to notice him more. You can use all the tips and techniques given here in a mild and discriminate way so that he will notice you more. If you think that men should do all the chasing and you act the hard-to-get girl, then chances are that he will not only ignore you, but also move on. He feels littled. When you can master the art of sending subtle signals without going overboard, you can rest assured your efforts will not be in vain.